Okay, hello again and good evening, everybody. Oh dear. Russ is gonna be redoing a real gem from about 2 years ago. For those of you that don't know, I did do a video called addressing why I have lied constantly. But I figure I'd do an updated version because people deserve a more thought out explanation. Even though I know nobody wants it, I'm still going to give it to everybody regardless. So, okay, here we go. Now, here's one of the things, okay? One of the things, one of the big things, dun dun dun. Um, now, I stated that a really long time ago, when I did that video, one of the things that was brought up was people thought that me being a victim of childhood abuse is what caused me to become a pathological liar. When the truth is, I woke up one day and decided, you know what? I have to do certain things. I have to say certain things to appeal to a certain group of people, and that's the real reason that I started lying a lot. And that's the real reason why I'm still having trouble with being honest. Because I feel like, look, if I'm going to fit in or have well, excuse me, no, I felt like around this time, this is the way that I felt. Um, I felt like, look, if I'm going to fit in, because I was at the time just starting to, and actually, no, it was a year before that. But regardless, I was at the time just starting to come into and be affiliated and associated with the part of YouTube that I decided to, join and be a part of. I figured, okay, how am I supposed to be accepted by these people if I don't start making up shit? That's the only reason. I felt like I had to do it to fit in, you know? And I'm sure that there are a lot of other people that have been associated with, this type of stuff that feel the same way. You have to act a certain way. I was told by somebody, by one specific person, when all of that happened, when before all of that started, excuse me, before I even bothered getting involved with all of that, with every community that I've been involved with, I was told, you know, why don't you try lying? And why don't you try making these people believe that you're something that you're not? Maybe you'll get somewhere. And it never worked. It never worked. So, the reason why, okay, and this is what frustrated me, is because, okay, this was another thing that was brought up, the whole thing regarding George Santos, right? That congressman that lied about everything regarding himself and his life and his background and all of that there. I I guess it's fine to compare me to him in a way because of the stuff that I've done and the stuff that I've said and the way that I've acted. But for the most part, it was just because I wanted to fit in. That's it. I wanted to fit in. I was pretty much, in a way, introducing myself to an entirely new group of people who I knew nothing about, and I didn't know how to act any other way. So that's why I started acting out in the way that I acted out in. And that is the real truth. But anyway, okay, before I go, there is another important thing that I do need to address, which is the whole entire thing, the R lies, right? The lies about rape. Now, I didn't do that deliberately to try to upset anybody or make anybody mad, because it was just me joking around and talking shit. Okay, anybody that wants to be affiliated with or close to me or associated with me should be well aware of the fact that I have a very dark sense of humor. I have a very out there sense of humor. I'm into very, very, very dark and morbid shit, and I didn't know that I would be, at the time, I didn't know that there would be a ton of women part of these types of communities who would just not be about that stuff. So, I apologize in that regard because I wasn't aware of the kinds of people that I flat out was not. Okay, I'm being 100% honest here. I flat out was not aware of the kinds of people that I would be affiliating and surrounding myself with. So that's it. That's my explanation. And yeah, I will see you guys later. As always, bye.